YouTube, what's poppin'? It's your boy Big Ant. I want to welcome you to the Dope Exchange. This is definitely going to be a sneaker discussion page. We're going to go a little bit further than just doing reviews on kicks. There's a lot of good reviews out there on YouTube. I don't want to fall in to that same bracket. I want to actually engage the sneaker community in discussions about kicks and what's going on. So I want to kind of dive a little bit more deeper than just an actual review of the shoe. So with that being said, y'all, I want to kick it off with an actual series that I want to start called I'm Glad Y'all Didn't Hype Them. I'm Glad Y'all Didn't Hype Them is an actual discussion each week on sneakers that got no hype in the sneaker community. Basically sneakers that fell under everybody's radar or everybody slept on, that kind of left me scratching my head. So with that being said, we'll get off to our first discussion, which is pretty obvious. It's going to be the Jordan 1 Pinnacle series. As y'all can see, there were 3 Pinnacle shoes before you here. There are actually 4 that were released, but one of those shoes actually doesn't fall in line with this discussion because it was a hype shoe, well-publicized shoe. But these other 3 shoes that you see before you here, we got the brown Croc print, you got the white Stingray, and the Vachetta tan. These are 3 shoes right here. Kind of left me scratching my head, man. They fell under the radar big time. You know, these were shoes that I definitely thought were gonna be, you know, in the resale range of over $1,000 easy, just based on the materials they were made out of. I think Jordan brand kind of stepped out and decided to dip their toes into the luxury game. And I think they knocked it out of the park with these, but I was very surprised that a lot of folks really were scared off by the price point of $400 for these shoes. But that also left me scratching my head, man, because so many folks in the sneaker community spend ridiculous resale price on average kicks. So why not pay a $400 initial retail price for a sneaker that's worth it with top-notch materials? I never understood that, man, why these shoes you can actually find on eBay right now for under retail. I paid under retail for all 3 of these kicks after release date. So these kind of left me scratching my head here, man. But let's get into the shoes and I'll explain why. First off, we'll start with the brown Croc print. This is an absolutely beautiful shoe. As y'all can see, man, I got hundreds of shoes in my collection, man. I got plenty of shoes in my collection. I have to tell you that this shoe right here, the leather on the upper on this shoe is second to none, man. You know, a lot of folks went crazy over the fragments. A lot of folks went crazy over the shattered backboards. A lot of folks went crazy over the Chicago ones. But you hear no mention of this brown Croc print shoe from the Pinnacle series at all. And the leather on here fades all 3 of those I just mentioned. And I mean, I'm saying that boldly, you know. That's just my opinion, you know. Like it, agree, disagree, comment on the page and let me know. But this shoe right here, the leather on this upper is on par with your Balenciagas and your Christian Louboutin shoes, you know, all your high-end shoes. This shoe right here, if it had a different name stamped on it, would be worth at least $1,000 retail with the materials that it's made out of. So definitely, man, I think Jordan knocked this one out of the park, and it confused me that so many folks ran away from this shoe because of the initial price point. I mean, we pay crazy prices for sneakers resale every single day, so that one left me scratching my head. But on to the next one here that I'm glad y'all didn't hype, which is going to be our white Stingray print. I don't know if this is print or actual Stingray. Y'all comment, let me know. I'm uneducated on that. But definitely a dope upper. See if I can get close here so y'all can see the texture on this shoe. Really a creative upper on this shoe, man. It almost reminds me of the first time I saw elephant print. You know, I'm not comparing it to the legendary status of elephant print. Mr. Hatfield went crazy with that elephant print, but This definitely is on par with the material that I'm not accustomed to, something that really sparked my eye. With the gold accents, this is a cold shoe. Again, under retail. After release, you can find them online now, under retail. Totally unappreciated. I'll leave the last one in the discussion to the Vachetta Tan. This shoe is actually my favorite in the Pinnacle series. I am very big into materials on shoes. This raw, unmolested leather right here has my heart. This is absolutely ridiculous. This shoe right here, anyone who knows about raw leathers knows that they're pretty much indestructible. You can scratch this shoe up, scuff it up, and once the actual leather shines over those scratches, it actually gives the shoe character. This shoe right here, if you keep the midsole clean on it, this shoe will look just as good 10 or 15 years from now as it does today. The more you wear it, the darker the leather changes colors. It actually changes into a different shoe. This is a beautiful, beautiful shoe. I'm thoroughly happy with the leather quality on that shoe. But again, back to the actual topic of discussion, I am very glad that the sneaker community didn't overhype these shoes and I was able to get them all under retail after release. But definitely 3 shoes that left me scratching my head. Just because Jordan Brand put a $400 retail price on these shoes, why did it scare everybody away? When we pay ridiculous prices for all of our overhyped shoes in resale value, not understanding why Jordan Brand decided to bring us quality, which everybody complains and fusses about, and everybody runs for the hills. Anyway, like, subscribe, comment, disagree, agree. Let me know what you think, man. It's your boy Big Red, Big Ant, whatever you want to call me. I'm out. It's Dope Exchange.